Be a quick one.
You're beautiful but unsatisfied since day one. You were getting teased and it scarred you when you were young. Now you're getting older and you've been on the grind. Your paper off the scale so you feel like it's time. So you got a no job, that's the primary thing. People tease you as a kid and for some reason you hit. Always into high fashion, girl, you heavy like lead. Liposuction out your shell like a chicken and egg. Feeling confident but now you're becoming obsessed. First your nose, then your weight, now your butt and your breast. It's a vanity fair, cosmetic overdose. Fiending for a next operation like it was dope. Now you feel the need to skin pill, your skin's no good. But if those around you were real, they'll tell you the truth. Just because you spending thousands, that don't make it alright. Had one problem, now it's many going under the knife. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Come on. Vanity Fair, yeah. Changing one or two things, cool girl, do you? Do you wanna be beautiful and look like you? Or do you wanna look like someone you saw in a magazine or video, but not in the raw? I like nice shaped bodies, bikinis Brazilian, but too much of anything just isn't appealing. Some people spend a lifetime, even a million. No grace like those unhappy when chilling. A girl with a big butt, big lips, small hips is what we all love to see, and men dream about this. There is nothing wrong with getting something broken fixed. Some women get a breast job cause cancer assists. Some women want to please their man and insist. And a woman really loves you if she wants to do this. But abuse ain't the same as intention was cared. So be careful of the drug called the Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, looking your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. I said your lips, breasts, butt, legs, waist, hips, nose and chest, waistline, facelines, look at your best. Do it like the rest, Vanity Fair. Come on.
Hey y'all, ta-da! I don't know why I don't just leave that on, but I got a stress pimple right here and it's driving me nuts. No, I do not have flawless skin either, and I'm not going to lie to you and say I do, and there's no filter. Hey, unknown. Oh, from an iPhone. Damn it, the iPhone link. I'll try again. I don't have it. I've been the biggest pain in the ass to figure that out. Oh, I'm not saying hi. I'm just reading comments. I hate peas. Laura, good nunya, sweet pea. Hope's Echo. LG. I need to Peg. Zoya. Texas Tiffany, BB, Molly's Moose Knuckle, Lisa, Miss Lee, Sweet Sativa, Solo, Sheila, number one fan, Carol, Obama Beauty, Cherish, Kara, Bazinga, always has to ring. Lily, Gator Girl for Life, Brooklyn, Bad Medicine, Running Bear, Safari, T, Ash the Tragedy Pimps. I think I got everybody. Get everybody? Okay. Evie, Saucy. I'm like, oh, Cherish, congrats. Congratulations. Functions by Radar. Hello. Nitro. Skip to my Lou. Paul. All right. I'm going to jump into this Glow with Glow. B. Moonlight. so I don't keep you guys. Monkey Mar, aka Jeannie, Barbara, Mirandy, Nada04, Rebel Rose, Real Angel. Okay, I got everybody, I think. We're gonna jump into, I told you guys the other day that I would do this for you guys, and then I struggled finding what I wanted to show you guys. So I'm gonna go here. This is my own content from the other day. This is my video, but we're gonna fast forward it. I'm gonna show you guys a breakdown of the videos that were here. So this is a video that I did 2 weeks ago. It's probably been closer to 3 now. And we went over the content that was on Molly's channel at the time. And I told you guys I would show you guys what I pulled up 1 week. And then a few days later, Makeup Mobster did it and broke it down because all of them had pretty much been removed. So I told you guys I'd show this. So let's do it. All right. I'm going to put full screen here. And they left those videos. Sorry, again, this is Rafa talking, looking at her. We're going to go back here, okay? And I want you guys to see a very clear distinction. Okay, so this is, and we're going to go through multiple people's, not just hers. So she went in from, you can see in this middle section here, these are Amber Heard, okay? So she went from Amber Heard into the Marvon story, which of course, that's why we are all here, was because of her exploiting Marvon's story. So unfortunately, you'll notice that these videos are here. Now she does have 2 channels, everything of that nature, but you'll notice that okay, it's been 3 weeks now. Let me tell you the exact date of this video. So if you're looking for it, it's January 9th. So as of January 9th, all of these videos, it's been about a month now, close to, but all of these videos were still on her channel on January 9th. Okay. So look at the videos. Fortunately, none of us can forget these. This is where all of the shit show started. And she exploited Marvon's story time and time and time and time again. This is just the pre-recorded videos, okay? This is just the pre-recorded video side. We're going to switch to the live side in a minute, okay? Pre-records. Think with me here for a minute. So tons of Marvon videos. Now we're going to jump into Quentin Simon. Here's all of the Quentin Simon videos. Just making sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. So she pre-recorded a few and loaded them there. She held a few back though, because bam, the real reason why she went to Savannah was always because of the Marvon story, because she had an opportunity to exploit Marvon's family once and for all in person. So that was surely her trip to Georgia, but I digress. So then we continue on. She milks the Marvon story. She's still milking the Marvon story. She still talks about the Marvon story, but mostly that's in her live section. So you notice here that 2 months ago, right? 2 months ago, she was doing a face-to-face interview. That door has not closed yet. And if you notice, none of these doors have ever really closed. They all just continue on. So then she kind of went, and we all saw, like, she was stumbling for content. She was praying for stories. She was talking about it, all of this stuff. Well, then let's see where she goes. This last week, she decides, well, I'm home from vacation. I need something else to exploit. So I'm going to go ahead and take every video that was posted on social media by any of these 4 kids, their families, their friends, and I'm going to put them into reels and freaking monetize the hell out of them. Not giving credit to the original photographers of these videos, not giving any consideration to the family, friend, anybody of these victims. So she not only makes 1 video, Idaho 4, unseen rare photos, part 1. No, they're not unseen rare photos. They're photos from their social media. Nobody gave you access to this camera roll and asked you to publish it. You took photos of somebody else's and published it as your own content. Once again. Sorry. I was obviously a little heated about all this stuff at the time. I apologize. My feelings are pretty much still the same. Again, that was January 9th. but we're going to continue on because this is still just the pre-recorded videos. Just wait till we get into the live section. And the videos I'm going to show you, and the reason why is because something shifted. So this, again, was January 9th. We're going to jump into Makeup Mobsters from the 16th of January. I'm going to show you a huge difference. But, you know, you never give content. You throw a fit about anybody using your stuff, but here we are. Then you did a part 2 because the first 3-minute slideshow wasn't enough. So then you did a number 2, 5-minute one. You know, oh, poor sad. Oh, yeah, you feel so much sympathy. Oh, shit. Why not triple down? You know, make a 16-minute video. The last never seen photo album. And then what do? You're going after the murderers, alleged innocent until proven guilty. Brian's mom, because of a paper she wrote in 1989 that somebody found, where she was speaking about the death penalty. That was a whole different world back then, but I don't know shit. I'm just here. I was only 6 at that time. Molly was 14. You remember, she's my senior. We got to show her a little bit of respect. But let's switch over to the live. And if you're new here, welcome in. I am a smartass from hell. You'll have to ignore my little slide comments because that's just me. Side of what Molly's content looks like for a moment. And don't worry, Spanky's gets even better. So let's see here. They milked Marvon. They went from summer to all, oh gosh, let's go back here. Let's just look because it makes me sick. All right. So she milked the summer story for a long time. And then all of a sudden, here comes along Marvon's story. So here she's doing, you know, a little bit of random stuff. She's still trying to grab onto the summer wells, but here comes Justice for Marvon. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. And the madness started 6 months ago. She milked Marvon's story. Oh, wait, this is one of the videos where she basically called the family a bunch of liars and called Rochelle a liar. If you missed that video specifically, I just went over that one the other day from a screen recording because 99% of these videos have been removed off her channel. Don't know why. That's why we're even looking at this, because again, this is all out here for all of us to see. So people have questions, so we're just looking at it. Wait, what? Oh, I hope that's not true. I don't care for Dolly, his behavior on YouTube, but I hope that's not true. I don't wish. Hey, Queen Bee, thanks for stopping by. Okay, I'm going to continue on. I hope that's not true. I don't wish that on anybody, but. And then she apologized to them later on, but the video's still up. Interesting how that always happens. Let's see, more Marvon content, more lies, more fake stories, no attorney bullshit, more lies, more pointing fingers, more accusing Dre of things she never did, more gaslighting. Oh, wait, more cash apps. Cha-ching. Oh, Raza. Okay, bad medicine. Molly has not been getting, well, Molly might be getting attacked by people like that. I don't know the ins and outs, but Molly is not privatizing or deleting these videos because of that. Molly is privatizing those videos and other things because of her own personal shit with this. Molly doesn't do anything for anybody else. There's a lot of people asking questions where all this fundraising money went because, again, not one single cent of the Justice for Vaughn Fund has ever been sent to Marvon or anybody that's caring for Marvon. Justice for Vaughn Fund, all of the money that supposedly went to Letitia and these creators and, you know, the months of fundraising, there's a lot of people asking a lot of questions and they are refusing to provide answers. It seems a little bit more in line with that than any targeted attacks from people that used to be best buddies with her, in my opinion. Again, you're allowed to have your opinion, but that doesn't really line up with what's happening. You know, using a child as a thumbnail. Oh, and on and on and on. Oh, wait, we're still in Marvon. Oh, here's where she tried to jump onto Jake Brown's story. That didn't fare so well for her. And we keep going. By the way, Molly, if you're still trying to figure out that video that I used that Jesse's been trying to get you to have a heart attack over, the original content again was from Manny. And I put that in the video and then I went back and even did it again for you. So if you need that, I can help you out. But I digress. Exactly. She deleted 3 million views, but I'll let that all play out because again, people that haven't seen this, it's easy to think that when you're only seeing certain things. And if you're not paying attention to this stuff, it's really easy to miss the stuff. Again, not attacking bad medicine at all, just from watching how everything's going. That's definitely not the case. Let's see here. Still Letitia, still Letitia, still Letitia. Y'all, I'll catch up on comments in a minute. I'm in a different screen, so give me a second. All Dre, still Dre, still Dre. Oh, wait. Quentin Simon, we're going to go milk that. Well, still going at Dre and Marvon's family. And here we are doing that a month ago. Then we tried shortly for the Shanquilla Robinson story. That didn't really jump either because nobody wanted to see her. Oh, shit. Then it was Nick Carter. Imagine that. Nick Carter. And then what do we have here? Nick Carter, Nick Carter, Nick Carter. Where did Aaron go, Molly? Isn't it interesting how she always goes back to the Carters in some way, shape, or form? That's how she built her channel, was attacking a sexual assault victim, Melissa Schumann. And she always seems to come back around at times when heat gets turned up. I don't know. It's like historical on her channel, though. There's always thrown in shit there. Where did Aaron's? Oh, there's one about Aaron. Is there any more about Aaron? And to be clear, my comment on Shanquilla Robinson isn't that nobody wanted to see Shanquilla's story. They didn't want to see Molly touch another story like that. So she didn't get any traction on that story, just so we're clear. That story, again, horrifying, sad. Oh, well, isn't that interesting? You were his, oh, there's two. You were his life coach. You couldn't wait to expose private messages between the two of you, but then you only did 2 videos on him. And how many have you done on Nick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 9. I guess Nick was more profitable for you than Aaron, huh? Ooh, this woman makes me sick. And then we go from the Nick Carter bullshit 8 days ago, 2 weeks ago, right into I'm back from vacation. I need content. I'm going to jump into the Idaho 4 tragedy. But I'm going to do it in the most egregious and shock value way because I want to come out and have everybody talking about me. Because again, Molly takes the story and makes them about her instead of the victims. They all become part of the story. But let's continue here for a minute. Okay, so that was Molly's. Any questions there? Any questions? And these are just the ones that are on public. These are public. Again, that look back is from January 9th. Okay, so you just saw what's on her channel there. So now I'm going to switch us to Makeup Mobsters live from the 16th. Give me 1 second. I got to remember what timestamp because this is a long one too. 3:45. Okay. Just a second. Pause. I'm just getting through all of this because I promised you guys the other day I would do this, and then I couldn't. I couldn't find it fast enough. So, okay. So, Makeup Mobster, while we were talking to Makeup Mobster while she was live, she went over and pulled up, this is Social Blade. So, we were talking about all of the content that she had taken down. Now, this is the 16th of January, 1 week from my video that we just watched a clip of and that showed all the videos being there. This is a week later, okay? Just so everybody has context. Again, this content is from Makeup Mobster. If you're not subbed to Makeup Mobster, please go over there. She's absolutely hysterical and ADHD, so you get a lot of different content over there. It's great, but she also is great at giving history lessons with all this shit. Absolutely great at laying the foundation.
Justin. Oh my God. So, okay. So she's at, her videos are, from what I'm seeing, are averaging like 400, 430. Okay. 500. And so let's just take a little listen here.
Holy shit, I can't get used to this YouTube. Freaking TikTok. Oh my God. I'm nuts. Holy shit, I can't get used to this YouTube.
So this is our video.
Dude, I can't believe this. I am watching this last season of The Walking Dead right now. I can't take it. I don't even know what's going on. I just want it to end. I wanted it to.
You notice her rating is a D+. I mean, I don't know all of the insides in and outs of this. Oh, thank you, T. You didn't need to do that. Thank you. Thank you, everybody that's a member, too. Y'all are crazy. She's got a D+. I don't know how all this shit works or how they get all their information. I don't even know how YouTube works. Let's be honest. I'm the last person to ask a single question about YouTube. But I wouldn't think that a D+ is a very good rating.
To end for all of these years, please end, God.
Why does she care if The Walking Dead ends? Like, if you're not interested in it anymore, just stop fucking watching it. What the fuck? Anyway, okay. So yeah, so how is that helping her YouTube page? I'm just confused. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, Hummingbird, you certainly do. How is that?
You can also notice on the screen here, it says negative 1.852 million. It's a negative video views for the last 30 days. Again, just some interesting little things, but she'll explain more of it, thankfully, because I don't know shit about this.
Helping her get, oh, are you talking about Chris Cuomo? I just, like, that just popped into my head. How is that helping her get subscribers on YouTube? Like, she's not even discussing YouTube. I don't get it. She's such a liar, dude. See, like, even just bringing that up, read the comments where on TikTok. Oh shit, hold on, let me grab my phone. Can we pull TikTok up on here? I don't even know. You could you? I'm sure you can see it on here, right? On, like, the computer. A roundup. I don't know why they changed it. Back in the day, they used to put. This is very odd. All right, let me make this bigger for you guys so you can see it. It is on desktop. Okay, all right, we'll take a look, but hold on a second. We'll finish watching her video and then we'll. Justin is the most boring person alive, but I think he would do better without Marissa. Yeah, he's so boring. Oh my God, is he boring? So check this out. She's gone. What did she do now? I wasn't here this week, so maybe you guys could fill me in. So between Sunday and Thursday, look at this. Now, this is a roundup. I don't know why they changed it. Back in the day, they used to put exactly the number. So if you gained 7 subscribers that day, then they put +7, you know?
Notice those numbers. I was trying to circle them with my mouse so you guys could see what I was looking at. But if you notice, the red numbers are negatives in that space. And there's a couple of them that are huge. Again, she breaks it down more coming up, but there's just a lot of things to notice here.
But for some reason, they now do this like weird thing where they round it up. So it says plus 100. That doesn't mean she actually gained 100 subscribers. It could have been like 89. I'm pretty sure they rounded up for whatever reason. I don't know why they changed it. It's like, obviously they had the capability to get an exact number. You know what I'm saying? So like why they decided to suddenly just start rounding it up, I don't know. But okay, that's strange. But like, so all of a sudden, right, after being in this quote unquote slump, right, you decided for whatever reason between Sunday and Thursday, which I don't know what was going on her channel during those days, you just gained 100, 300, 100, 200, and then 100. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row. And then all of a sudden it stopped. What was she covering on those days? Because like, if you look at the estimated earnings, it doesn't match up. So that's weird. But she minuses, look, all these views. Wow, what an idiot. So all of a sudden you just gained 1,000 subscribers, like within, so, right?
So if you notice, on January 6th, she hemorrhaged a huge, almost 2 million. I did my video on the 7th. They were still up. So I don't know what she got rid of before that I didn't go back and like, I'm wondering what was there because we did the video on the 7th. That's crazy to me. Something's up here.
300, 400, 500, 6, 7, 8, 800 subscribers all of a sudden over like a 3-day, a 4-day, 5-day span. Like what was she doing in those 5 days? Was she actually covering anything worthwhile that would make people subscribe to her? After deleting a ton of videos. Yeah, exactly. And views. I don't know what was the videos that she was deleting. See, now that's the difference between here, because now we could go to Playboard, right? And we could actually see. Let me do that. Because then you could actually see the videos that she's been deleting on Playboard. Hold on a second. I don't know, dude. I'm not, anybody else with me? I'm not buying it. I'm totally not buying that she just all of a sudden she all of a sudden got these subscribers out of nowhere.
Again, I'm the last one to ask how it works with buying subs or views or anything like that, but that seems really odd to be very specific numbers, multiple days in a row, and then nothing else. I don't know. Something's a little odd here, but Makeup Mobster will lead us through.
She's not covering any cases. There's nobody's names to hashtag. So what's the deal? All right, let me just switch windows here. Marvin. Oh, is she grifting off Marvin again? That's great. Is that the right one? Sorry, hold on a second. I think. All right. Okay, so this is now Playboard. So for the person in the chat who asked, here's the difference. Okay, look right here, downward trend. She's on a downward trend, which I very well might be too, but you know, I'm not the.
I don't know shit about this stuff, but I know that a lot of these numbers are not good at all. Like, at all.
A big fucking YouTuber here. All right, so hold on a second. Oh, look at that. So she deleted. Now this is weird. This is weird. Why did she delete this video about Don Wells? Thanks, Betty. Now he's like a thing. What is?
Just so we're clear, I don't know how to buy subs. I'm sure I could Google it and figure it out, but I've never bought subs. My channel has grown because of the story that brought me here, which was Marvan's story. And I will never take that away from what it is. So Just so we're clear, no, I don't even know how to do that.
What does that mean? Now he's like a thing. Dolly and Donnie, a love story with Betty Bullhorn. Oh, is she fighting with Betty Bullhorn? What's going on, dude? What's going on? You guys, nobody told me this. What is it like? What's going on? Oh, she started talking about the Idaho 4. Shocker. Shocker.
I love her reaction. She's like, wait, are they fighting? No, this week they're friends. Next week they're not. Then they are. Depending on how much they need content, that's how close they are.
Shocker. Did she start fighting with Betty Bullhorn? Like, why is she like taking shots at her in her titles? This is weird. Oh, she removed all the Marvin videos. Okay, so wait a second. Hold on a second. So you're telling me, now I don't know what made that happen, but you're telling me that she all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, decided to delete the Marvin videos, even though like his name hasn't even been mentioned by anybody. She just sat there. That, you know what that tells me? If that's the case, that tells me that she received a cease and desist of some sort, okay, or something legal, some type of legal papers from the family, which she, I fucking applaud that woman, okay? I think she's out of her fucking mind, Dre McCray. I think that woman is completely out of her fucking mind. She's psychotic and needs serious help. But I have to give her props for fucking the way she has handled her situation after she started to get a lot of online scrutiny. Okay. I actually gained respect for her because of that, because it's very, 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 very hard to not respond to people online.
And I have to give it to her 100% because, again, we have tried to tell everybody it's not about your views on Dre. You can look past it. Yes, she lived an extreme, controversial lifestyle to a lot of people that people have personal conflicts with. But if you start looking at the facts of the story and how everything has broke down, you start to realize that what was done to this family and how it was twisted and turned and painted into a specific narrative. And Makeup Mobster doesn't even have a clue of the ins and outs of like how involved that piece was. I mean, she knows a lot. She knows a ton of history there. But this story has been so convoluted from the jump. It's absolutely insanity. Many people feel, have different views, and that's okay. But still, what happened to this family is ridiculous. But let's get back to it. I just wanted to clarify that.
Assholes online who are lying about you. I get it. She completely fucking went off the grid. Completely went off the grid. Do you know how hard that is to do when people are like lying about you and talking shit about you online, for even the strongest of people out there? So she had either a very good attorney.
And as we know, the last known, just so everybody is aware too, the last text message from Dre to Wynette that Molly read out loud specifically stated that Dre did not have legal representation. Now, that was months ago. Things could have changed, but that was the last factual statement made on legal representation, just so we're clear.
Who told her she has a very solid defamation case against some people here. Because I personally, when everybody talks about defamation on here and they're like, I say something like, Laura's an asshole or Laura's a bad mother, that's my opinion, dude. So you can't sue me for my opinion. You can't. Now, if I said that Laura beats her children, that's not really my opinion. That's me saying that. And by the way, I don't think that's true at all. So I'm just using it as an example. But you know what I'm saying? And that's me like defaming you and lying, because that's not true, But I mean,
Tall you in the bushes. Notice how she just did that? Somebody she absolutely despises, and she used them as an example, but then even rounded it back and made sure you knew time and time again that no, she wasn't saying that, and no, she would never say that. She was using it as an example. Yeah. That's how most people react, even if it's someone they despise. They don't come out here and say stuff like that for a show like Molly has done to Dre and her family. And if you have not heard, Molly absolutely has said things that Dre was going to harm her children and so on and so forth. Those are clipped and in videos, her own damn words.
And can you really sue me over that? Well, you could try to, but it's not really gonna, you'd have to prove that you lost something here. If anybody here has a case for defamation, it would be Dre McCray. And I'll tell you why. Dre McCray has been nonstop accused of trying to murder her husband. Okay. And then not only that, not only murder her husband, but then on top of that, she had no choice because of, I am sure she was being harassed, dude. There's no question. I've seen the harassment myself. We've all seen it, right? She was being threatened. She was being harassed. So she had no choice but to give up her only form of income due to the harassment that she was receiving from the defamation that was happening to her.
Revert back to earlier video. We heard Molly claim that they would have to be able to prove that somebody lost something, right? Molly's words. If you didn't catch that, you might want to go back and watch those videos. There's some interesting clips in there that kind of back right into this. Like, I mean, it all goes hand in hand, but it's pretty interesting when you hear Molly explain it and then you hear what's actually happened because of their behavior and their continued spin of lies.
Okay, just like Johnny Depp. Watch the Johnny Depp case. Johnny Depp lost his contract. They had people come to the court case and testify that the reason he lost the contract to the Pirates of the Caribbean was because of the defamatory article that was written about him by his ex-wife. So, like, that's a case. That's a defamation case. That's exactly what it is. Dre has a very, very, very strong case for defamation because of, having to completely, her only form of income besides, I know she sells that jewelry, but you can't sell the jewelry when you're not really online. That's how you market your jewelry or whatever it is that she sells, right? So, besides her social media presence and being a quote unquote influencer and putting content out, that's how she makes money. So, like, there is a clear line of defamation that was going on. I mean, you were being accused, being called a murderer, being accused of abusing her children. I mean, just all sorts of crazy shit by these people. So she had no choice but to go offline and stop doing that for the safety of her own family. So she lost a lot of money, that girl, a lot of money due to the defamation. So if anybody here has a case, I would think it's her. But who knows, because she was a public figure. She had a very big following and she was being lied about. There's no proof that she.
And again, this was previous to the report coming out that the investigation was closed. This is previous to that. So again, this is from January 16th. The starting video of this was January 9th. So we're kind of bouncing all over again, but bear with us. We're getting to the point.
She tried to kill her husband at all. All right. So let me hold on a second. I'm looking at the wrong page here. Social Blade. Let me go back to this now. So let's look and see what she's actually deleted. And then you can see all her super chats. $69, $38. Oh, I'm sorry. So I got off on a little tangent there, but let me go up here. I know I was so happy for Johnny Depp too. Could you imagine? Thank you, Nana, for sharing the membership. Laura has no empathy facts. She does not. You're 100% right there. Yeah, I think maybe Dre is coming after her. Hold on. I want to go back because I asked a question and I saw that somebody answered it. No, I can't find it. Oh, Betty and Dolly are fighting. Okay, Betty is hurt and crying. Oh, poor thing. Maybe he'll go beat her like he does with, other women. That seems to be how he solves his problems with women. Fucking idiot. But then again,
Ouch. Another fact. Y'all are so great. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing in the comment section. Thank you all for being here.
Again, that's how she solves problems too with men. So perfect match there. All right, 10 years ago, I would have felt the need to defend myself. Now, I would have done the same thing as Dre and Depp. Exactly. That's what I would have done, but it's a very hard thing to do. Just, it's possible, but it's very hard to do. I mean, could you imagine if somebody was out there accusing you of beating your children and not beating them, but abusing them, essentially, right? And then being mean to him because, I saw some of that criticism. The kid, oh my God, the kid, he's starving, he's hungry. And then, she yelled at him. That's abuse. That's not abuse, dude. Now, it could be argued that the opinion is, because abuse, it could be argued that it's subjective and, different people might consider different things abusive. But, I mean, they were harassing her. They were calling CPS on her. And she's admitted all this, the fucking idiot. Having people follow her outside her house. I mean, just all sorts of crazy shit.
If you missed that, we went over that earlier today too. I actually didn't even realize how much these were going to tie together because I forgot what she even said in her stream. But she's spitting facts after facts. And I just happened to drop a bunch of these clips earlier that prove what she's saying too. Molly has admitted these things. If you want to see the screenshots of her bragging about it in posts that she made, they're on my Facebook page months back. There's so much information out there.
So if anybody has a case, it's her for sure. But I seen some of the things that they were accusing her of. And dude, listen, the girl's out of her fucking mind, with the diet, this extreme diet and these kind of extremist beliefs about, things, the kratom, all that shit, crazy as could be. But dude, all right, fine. I could think somebody's crazy and also not, know that they're not harming their children. There was clips where the kid would come in and, wanted something to eat and she'd yell at the kid. And meanwhile, she's standing there cooking dinner. Well, okay, I would do the same thing as a mother. If my son came in whining that he's hungry, kids do that.
Thank you. Here's the other side. This is where people get so lost in their thoughts. They feel that they have to be completely one way. You either have to love and accept everything about Dre to feel that she didn't harm her husband is what these people try to make you think, or you feel the other way. You have to be one way or the other, and you don't. You don't at all. You just have to believe that the facts are the facts, and the facts are out there.
Be like, oh, I'm so hungry. It's dude, I'm almost done with dinner. You're going to live 5 more minutes, You're telling me you never said that to your fucking kid? Bullshit. And they're like, oh my God, she's so abusive to the kids. She denied him food. No, she denied him junk food if I was sitting there working my ass off cooking dinner, because I'm going to give that girl props. She fucking prepared every meal for that family every night. And her kids, I saw many videos where the children were even helping her prepare those meals with big smiles on their faces, really enjoying it. Okay. And, do I think it's crazy to put your children on this extreme diet? Absolutely. Especially at that age, because, their nutritional needs are a lot different than ours, at that age. They burn off a lot more energy, whatever, so it's extreme. It's an extreme diet, but I don't believe that she was abusing the children through food, or anybody in the family for that matter. She didn't kill her husband with food, And then they acted not for nothing, but they acted like Marvin had no fucking mind of his own. This man, okay, this grown ass man who went to the Marines, right? Or whatever he was in, whatever branch of the military he was in. I believe it was the Marines, right? Which is known.
Yes, she's correct. He was a Marine. Excuse me, is a Marine. He was medically discharged, but once a Marine, always a Marine.
As the toughest of the tough, okay? You have to be a special type of person to join the Marines and stay in the Marines. Okay. You know, he didn't have a mind of his own. He's gonna let his little tiny 5 foot nothing skinny wife, you know, just control his every fucking move. I mean, come on, dude. You know, come on. It's just ridiculous. Or they, you know, or they act like a man. Gee, a man who's in the military who's feeling suicidal? Get out of here. That doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dude. I bet she didn't have a lock on the fridge. Yeah, right. I bet she did. Like some people. But you guys know what I'm saying? Like, come on. She was not abusing those children. Her children looked happy. It's called being a mother and disciplining them, okay? Oh. And I'm sorry, if you don't discipline your children and correct their bad behavior, then they're going to grow up to fucking become people like Molly Golightly. You don't want a bunch of Molly Golightly's running around, do you? Or Betty Bullhorns or some of these other assholes. You know, you have to correct your children.
We have too many of them as is. We need to vote more of them off the island, please and thank you.
And discipline them. So, you know, these fucking people online just kill me with like, and it's sad because you know what? Being a mom is not an easy thing, dude.
Also, if you're new to Makeup Mobster, this is why I said she's got ADHD, because she does get very passionate about things, and I love it because it's factual. Like, she is spitting facts. She said her opinion wasn't for her, how she felt on it, but she's able to tell you, yeah, I might not jive with this person, but these are still the facts and what has been done to this family. And that's why I appreciate these people time and time again, because it really takes hours of you watching a lot of content and all the way through and understanding and, you know, being a supporter of Dre. If you just start getting surface stuff, it's hard to make sense of everything. So I appreciate this very much.
Not a fucking easy thing. Nobody, no book or anything can prepare you for the journey you're about to embark on when you become a parent, okay? Because every day is a challenge, every day is a struggle, every day your patience is tested. You know what I'm saying? That's being a parent, okay? It's hard for some people. Some people it might come a lot easier. You know, I watch some of these people and who knows? I only see what they're putting on camera, but I'm like, wow, their kids are so well behaved and like because I don't know what happened. Very strange. Maybe you got a phone of maybe you got a hold.
Sorry, I'm trying to make this one short, so I'm going to fast forward her a little bit. Go watch the stream. It's a long one, but it's very valuable. Like, I don't know. She doesn't come on live very often, but when she does, it's always something great she's got to say.
Hold of the brother's phone or something and saw some of the shit she was talking. Who knows? But very, very strange that she all of a sudden wants nothing to do with him. Anyway, all right. Where could we see the rest of these videos? Oh, look at this. Keywords. Oh, well, all right. In all fairness, I don't know if those are her keywords, but Molly Golightly, Idaho 4, Moscow, Quentin Simon, Brian Koberger, Madison Mogan, Xana Kanoto, Ethan Chapin. Oh, no, these are hers because look how they're written. Nick Carter, Leilani Simon, Ashley Banfield. Yo, she has Ashley Banfield. No. I got to go see if that's her fucking things. Yeah, Nick Carter is disgusting. He's a fucking pig. And he's ugly as fuck. All right, hold on a second. We got to see. So let's see. What? Wait a second. Dylan Morton said, I stick up for her. Is that true? Did anybody watch this? But look at hashtag, 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 hashtag. Spelt their fucking name wrong. Look.
Yeah, she stuck up for her in the way of saying that, you know, if she was in that position, nothing would have ever, yeah, it was disgusting.
Look at this. Yeah, I'm really interested in the case yet. I don't even know how to fucking spell the girl's name. Moscow for wow. I stick up for her. I'd love to watch that one. Idaho 4. Okay, so this is why she's getting more subscribers. Now it makes sense. I know Hummingbird said this like 20 minutes ago, but I'm just reiterating. What reason she did this? Oh, I know why. All right, you guys seeing this? I happen to know, just from like the talk that's been going around, that she was at some point criticizing Dylan for not calling the police and yada 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 yada. And this is kind of reminding me, because now she has a video that says I stick up for her. This is kind of reminding me of the Chris Watts case, and part of the reason why I personally found her very disingenuous is because she is that the right word? I guess so. Or disingenuous. Is it disingenuous or just disingenuous? Now I'm getting all fucking confused. You guys know what I mean. Just find her not to be genuine or whatever, right? She, she started off being very critical of Shanann, mocking her. Everybody's seen that video. If I see that video again, I swear to God, I might like lose my shit. But anyway, we know that. We all know that she started off mocking the shit out of Shanann, saying how annoying she was, and almost kind of making it seem like there, she deserved what she got in a sense, But then all of a sudden one day she just out of nowhere, really for no reason, changed her mind and started being overly supportive of her. It was like one extreme to the next. And it was like, dude, this
Sounds like typical Molly behavior from one extreme to the next, one side of the story to the other to see which one is going to work better.
is so phony. Like Jay for Justice, just to be dead honest with you guys, she did the same exact thing when it came to Shanann. But I will give Jay this. At least Jay waited to make that switch until after she read the discovery. So like when she was presented with more information, she then had a change of heart. Do I believe it 100%? No. But do I think that she might have switched because it was more profitable as a true crime creator to support Shanann and defend Shanann than it was to criticize her? Absolutely. But I feel like at least she waited until there was like information that made sense. Molly Golightly, on the other hand, just literally out of nowhere fucking decided to just change her mind one day. It was literally like overnight where it happened. Okay. So this is very, very reminiscent of that, of her all of a sudden switching her mind, because here we see she deleted this video right here, okay, where she hashtags it. And then all of a sudden, a couple of days ago, here we have a video. I stick up for her because that's more profitable. More people. This woman's not stupid, trust me. I mean, she's stupid, but you know what I'm saying. She's very calculated and she knows what she's doing when it comes to trying to please the crowd, should I say. I'm sorry for being mean to his mom, but I have my reasons. Okay, so here we go again. If I were Brian Kohlberger's mother, right? And then the next video, I'm sorry, because the reaction that she got from people, this just shows you how disingenuous this person is. You don't go from feeling one way one day to the next way, and like something has to convince you. And
What would that be that's convincing her? Money.
the convincing is right. Where is she going? Look, $32. Well, she got $32 that day and made no money the next day. But maybe maybe that wasn't a crowd pleaser when she was ripping the mother apart. Like, she makes moves based on what makes her more money and not what she really fucking thinks or believes. Disgusting. Look at this. Oh my God. What is this? What is this face? These fucking thumbnails. I have not seen these, and I just don't even know what to say. Like, do we need all these thumbnails with her making stupid faces? Listen, there's a lot of people do this, and I still don't really fucking get it. And you'll never see me do it. I would never put my face. And there's even people that I actually like that do this, and I still think it's fucking weird that they put their face making a weird face next to criminals' faces that they're covering. I don't know. It's just weird to me. And it's weird when anybody does it, not just people I don't like, even the people I do like. These like posed, like, could you imagine her standing in her kitchen or her bedroom making these like faces? Taking pictures of herself, pointing her finger with her lips like that. What the fuck? Looks like a fucking cat's asshole, all puckered up, ready to take a shit.
Hey, are you talking about Kiki?
Idaho 4 unseed rare photos, very sad. If that's not a fucking money grab, I don't know what is. I also think that is very strange, dude. When people make these like fucking slideshow, sappy slideshows about people they've never fucking met, like that shit's weird, bro. Sorry, fucking weird. Maybe it's just my opinion, but I never watch them because I think they're fucking weird. If the family put it out or friend, no problem, dude. But it's weird for some stranger on the internet to go around finding photos and putting the photos in like this sappy song. Like, that's fucking weird, dude. Just saying. Like, what are you doing that for? It's not for the memories because you don't know the person. So you're basically just doing it for attention and money. Like, because you are an asshole. Fucking weird, dude. Sorry. Just is. So, wow. So, yeah. So that's where we go. Nick Carter, once again. Why is that deleted? Showboy Bakery Experience. Yeah, that must have been Tom Ford, the best face cleanser ever. Helen Valencia. Oh, I saw this the other day. This shit was weird. Could we watch this from here? Oh my God, there's so much. Oh, so look, Heels meet and greet. My family was there, deleted. What's up with Marvin, deleted. You love me too much, deleted. AFC podcast interviews Justice Sparks' father, deleted. I don't know what that's about. Molly Golightly calls NASA again. Why? Why? Could anybody explain that one? Why would she even fuck with NASA? So weird. She deleted that. Mama Say, I don't know what that is, but she deleted it. Wait, is it true about Billy Joe? Deleted. Why did she delete these certain things? Vinny Politan sends Molly Golightly a Boston message. Oh my God. Athena Strand, FedEx, no way. Excuse me, Athena Strand. Oh, why are these deleted? Ashley Grayson, happy Thanksgiving. Chris Watts home, new owners, where she docks the new homeowners. I heard about that. All deleted. Quentin Simon deleted. Goonies house was astronomical price deleted. No heart ever.
You know what's missing out of this list? My docs. All of my information. Where's all the videos she did with my name and my other half's business and all of that stuff? They must just be on private. Interesting. Members only. Are you guys relishing still? Weirdos.
Ever existed there. Tiffer's deleted. That's odd. Party in Key West. Hey, Michelle gets mad. I got more people watching me sleep than her awake. Deleted. Surprise and actual update. Xavier Harrison, whose name she couldn't even remember about a week ago in a clip I saw. Didn't know who it was. Andrea teaches us about love and devotion. So that's about Dre. I can't with people in this world. Von's damage. Look at this. All about what I knew about Aaron Carter personally. You fucking grifting motherfucker. You made a video called What I Know About Aaron. Dude, I don't visit her fucking page. So I'm kind of just like, wow, bro. The grift has gotten deep. What I knew about Aaron Carter personally, Savannah lost footage. It was Von's Choice Part 1. Proof they were filming me, not Quentin's home. Oh my God, dude. I can't. So, all right. Aaron Carter. Odd, man. She deleted all these videos about Aaron Carter. I bet you fucking family said something. How much you guys want to bet? I will fucking put money on it that the family said, you know what? Stop fucking talking about.
Andy in spirit. She's always taken over. She took over my brain. Haven't you heard? I left my husband for her. Just checking. No, we're just playing an MM clip. But if you didn't catch it, that's what everybody thinks. Well, Molly likes to tell everybody that I have a crush on her. Well, anyways.
My brother and his personal business, because she was saying some fucked up shit about that guy. Let my brother rest in peace. Thank you, bitch. How much you guys want to bet that Nick Carter or somebody from that family contacted her?
And they did. Molly actually said that they did. They told her to stop.
Her and said, could you please stop putting my brother's personal business out there and let him fucking rest in peace? Stop talking about his ex-girlfriend, the mother of his child, okay? He's gone. Leave him the fuck alone and stop talking about him. How much you guys want to bet? She was asked. Wow, dude. Oh, she left this up with the dad, Marvan's dad. I got caught lying to my subs. Well, of course that one's deleted. She doesn't want anybody to believe that. Hello from Savannah. Oh, wait a second. I thought she never... This is so weird because, just the other day I saw a clip where she's bragging about not live streaming outside of the fucking house, but...
Can any of you in the comments tell me that dollar amount? One says 162, the other one says 169. Is that what she made off of the video, super chats, ad revenue, everything included? Is that what that is? And I'm assuming this is just an estimate.
Wow. Well, I'm going to go. All right. I'm going to go with this. There's two reasons she probably deleted a lot of this. Number 1 and 2 is probably she received a cease and desist, and she received a cease and desist from different.
Notice all of these Dre videos, though. Notice all of those. None of this makes sense. You think it's just super chats. Okay. I'll have to do some research and find out for sure. I don't know any of that stuff.
People. That's probably number 1. Number 2 is that I saw a video yesterday. They have retroactively, this is really stupid too, but they have retroactively changed the terms of service on YouTube where something with the language and the profanity and the cursing and all that stuff, right? They are going to now, so a video that was previously monetized, so say, I don't know, there was something a couple years ago, and I don't know the exact terms, but I'm just giving you guys an idea of what's going on. So say in the past, right? The first 7 seconds, I think it was, if you cursed, the video would automatically just not be, would be demonetized. And then I guess it would somehow calculate or something, the amount of profanity and shit in your video, and it would allow a certain amount, right? So now that has all changed, okay, with the language, but they're also going to go back on old videos that they used to allow and demonetize those videos, which is crazy. So now, not only so now you're going to lose money on old videos too for language, which is that they previously allowed, which is insane to me. So I don't know. YouTube's just, it's why even bother monetizing anymore? I don't actually. I don't monetize my videos anymore. I don't even try to because they never get approved because I curse too much though. And it's just ridiculous. So, some of it could have been that. I don't know. She's always very concerned with the terms of service, which is odd because she breaks them all the time. But, that's why a lot of the videos in the past have been deleted, but are now randomly trying to enforce it. There's a list out there of words you weren't supposed to use. Yeah, it's so sick. The censoring that's going on. I get them trying to make a safer place for children and all that jazz, but I mean, maybe that should be also part of, the parents' responsibility of what their children are watching. How about just not downloading the YouTube app on your kid's phone? If you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like YouTube, since I've first come on here till now, the ridiculous changes and the censoring that's just going on. I mean, people can't even say murder, which is not a bad word. And if you're not using it in a threatening way, then it shouldn't be a problem. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And it's like, ridiculous. That's it. Then some corporate asshole. But and then she just started exploiting.
She must not have went down the full list. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. What is that again? That's Playboard, I think. Give me a second. See if I can pull it up. Oh, I can. Sorry, pause. All right. This is her channel. Sorry, give me one moment. Ah, got it. Ta-da! Okay, you guys can see my screen. All right, we're going to go back down. I'm going to go over here and scroll. So we saw some of this. I'm going to go back to the videos section so you guys can see. So these are her latest videos, so on and so forth. But I want to get down to, where'd that go? Videos, let me see. Summary. Yeah, she's on a downward trend still. Let me see. It's probably under live. You can go look at this yourself too. But she took and deleted. Okay, so these are still up, but we'll get down into the bottom of this. I think. Yeah, here you go. This is where she was at. So she's done a lot more since. Okay, let me get into this. We're going to go all the way back, and then we're going to come back up. But I want you guys to see how insane this actually gets. Super fan drives. And yes, you can hear my dog licking her paw. That's what you're hearing. All right, here we go. Holy shit. Look at all of these. These are all deleted. This is Playboard Analytics. We'll get to the bottom of them sooner or later. Look at all of those. Now you tell me something's not going on. You tell me. All right, ready? Let's go back up. Okay, so these are Doug Northport, July-ish. Okay, now you'll see Justice for Vaughn, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4. U.S. Marine Marvon McRae needs help. Marvon McRae, the full Yuma PD report. What does this mean to you? Does this sound alarming, a threat? Dre, how is that possible? Dre gives ultimatum, which we have, of course, attention paparazzi. Dre's secret. Crash course, facts and what to know. We just watched that the other day. Reaction to audio, Marvon McRae. Marvon's life matters. Dre, I got the tea. All of these are Dre. Every single one of these have to do with Dre. Every single one of them. Oh, Ricky Martin. Letitia, full audio. Raza, discovering paparazzi. The Jacksons speak. Emotional journey, breaking. All of these. Do you see this? Yeah, she's deleted way over 3 million views. Karen is revealed. Now you've done it. Her fighting with Katie. Dear True Crime Community. New documents released. Mom's mom cries. Look at all of these videos. Every single one of these is a Dre and Marvon. This isn't. Oh, yeah. Update on fake news, Dre McRae. Sorry, I lied. Demanding a $500 refund from Marvon's mother. All the proof, which they lied to everybody about. But what do I know? Look at all of these. Now you tell us we're crazy. In a week previous to these, 99% of these were up. Look at all of those. This is when she was in Chicago. Credit card, check your accounts ASAP. My meltdown. Yep, that's when she was. Where's the donations? Yeah, wouldn't we like to know? Here, Dre McRae, Marvon. I mean, look at all of this. Her sister. Up church, up church. Legal documentation, small claim court request. Marissa Zadinsky, Letitia Bias, and Justin. That's the video where she asked people to compile the 3 videos on UniRock and everybody else. We watched that one not too long ago either. Letitia is the victim. Dear Katie Joy, I have all those. Too much Mountain Dew or too much for you. Kelly Ford gives nothing but support and love to grieving mother, not. Oh, wow. Look at all of these deleted. And they were there the 16th. Oh, Letitia Bias, silly rabbit gives false info. That's where she said, oh, that rabbit chick. Yeah, we're not the crazy ones, Sheila. I know. But it feels like it sometimes because you just sit here and go, this can't be happening. Look at all of them, though. Why? You tell me that something's not up. Flava reaching out to Vinny now, too. Girl, please. What the hell? I don't even think I knew that one happened. Grifter or gifter, you decide. Doing damage. Dre is really doing damage control for court. What court, Molly? Oh, you mean the court order that you guys say exists that doesn't? Oh, we'll get into that. Leaked audio, my reaction to this BS. Oh my goodness. Look at all of this. Waylani. But these are all still up. Huh. I got caught lying to my subs. Imagine that. That's gone. I just might be headed to Yuma. Imagine that. Isn't that when they announced that Marvon had passed away? Right in that time frame, November 4th. Crazy. Yeah, she left a couple up because we watched a few the other day, but the ones she left up are really interesting. Unless she's gone through and got those now too, which she could have. I don't know. Yeah, this is weird. Rooney's house wants astronomical price. Wow. Ashley Grayson, she completely deleted those videos. She tried to get that going off. Oh, and these are the rest of that are up. But now you guys see what we've been saying. Something is up because she went and took, oh, here's another one. You love me too much. Oh, wait. Is that one of mine that she changed the names on? That could be. That could be. Doodle. Yeah, this is wild. Yeah, the Balenciaga one's still up. Imagine that. Melanie Martin. Crazy. Okay. Well, there you have it, friends. Now you've seen it with your own 2 eyes. So the video, I'm going to come back over here. The video I did The video I did earlier, we kind of went over a bunch of different stuff, but then I'd been talking about these views and how in a week time, when Makeup Mobster did that, again, her video was January 16th and all of these had been deleted. My video, when we reviewed their channels, was January 9th. So in the time frame between January 9th and the 16th, she went in and deleted all of that content. I mean, there might have been maybe 10% of those deleted previously, but the bulk of them, I would at least say 90% of them all came from that window of time. Yeah. Very interesting. No, they're not bleach-haired Betty. No, they're not. They weren't as of just recently. I went and looked. Let me go check again. Hold on. I got my phone here. Let me go look. But his weren't when I looked last time. His were still up. But they didn't do the majority of stuff on his channel either. No, his are still up. Yep, his are all still there. Yeah, hold on. Let me show you guys that. I look like hell. Don't mind me. I'm just going to do it like this. There's Dre videos. So his are still up. You know him. He ain't about to hemorrhage anything for any type of anybody. Clutch and Pearls. I don't really know how much he's used that page, to be honest. B, I wonder, you know, it could be, yeah, bleach-haired Betty, I'm with you on that one. Nonsense, do you think this is why she said you were a problem? BB, I could be a problem for many reasons. It changes on the daily, it seems, depending on who you ask. Yes, yeah. I did show, I mean, I showed you guys like just a glimpse of my phone with all my screenshots, my videos, and my recordings, and it's been very evident too. Like anybody asks me for something, I usually can go pull it out. It might take me a couple months or a week to find it because there's so much. But yes, we are very detailed, and the Tessas have a lot. But at the end of the day, if she should have been paying attention, because not only were we keeping tabs, but do you think that the people that love and care about Dre are going to let this go unnoticed? Do you really think that they weren't paying attention and taking notice and collecting things about their friend and loved one? I mean, I sure as hell would. If that was my friend, I would have been filing every fucking thing away. And again, I've never had communication with her or anybody that's close to her either. This is all independent. I didn't do this for her. I don't talk to her. Like, I've never bothered her with any of that stuff. So it could be. I think she thinks I'm a problem because I'm a big mouth and I won't back down to her and her distractions. But this is kind of what she does to everybody. I'm not special in any way, shape, or form. I just am the first one. I think that when they doxed me, I said, fuck it, here I am, and have showed up, you know, here I am. Like, what? I don't do tricks or anything cool. So, and that's going to be another good screenshot. Pugs, it's cold here too. It's like, it's fucking cold. It was like -13 where Kyle was today. Yes, B, of course. Yeah. If they've noticed anything, people love and care about her. And when you have loyal supporters, I honestly, to be truthful, I'll check my email. I don't have near the support system or anything like Dre does. Like, she's been doing this for years, of course. But I know how my girls around here on the island go to bat if someone's talking shit on me, like how they just show up. When people like a creator, they do. And they keep track of things and try to keep notice of things. And they really, it's just kind of what happens. Just like Molly's people send her a bunch of bullshit and she runs with it, you know? Yeah, something's weird, huh, Peg? I know. Something's really weird about that. Kool-Aid's content, yes. So YouTube and everybody can still access all of that stuff. I don't know how it works. I know that there is court orders and things that have to go into it, but I think they can definitely subpoena stuff. Like once it's on the internet, it's forever, So I don't know, Mackie. I don't know who's quitting YouTube. Solo, very, very true. Very true. Happy. Yeah. I think a lot of people did. I know that I've heard stories from all sorts of people that have been treated horribly by her. It seems like everybody that is around her. Oh, there goes my tummy. My stomach's been grueling. All right, y'all. I'm not going to keep you guys on here. I've been here an hour and 20 minutes. I was going to keep this to under an hour, but we got to go in. So I just wanted to put that out there. Is there any questions about that? I know people wanted to see, because I was like, look, I can show you guys that these were up the beginning of January, and people were like, no, they weren't. They've been down. And I was like, no, they were. They really were. I promise. Just Jake. That's been the running theme today. Oh, by the way, tomorrow I probably won't be on. If I am on, it will be in the late afternoon, early evening. Yeah. So don't hold me to it. I might tomorrow's nail day and kids have stuff going on. So we'll see. Don't hold me to it, but Solo, it's really interesting to see it. Ugh, pugs. Yeah. It's freaking cold here too. It's really interesting to see it like that, like realizing that this was just a week's time. All right, y'all. Sorry you guys are all just getting here. I'm off my schedule. I'm totally off my time frames that I normally am. I'll get back into it, I promise. Kids being sick, it just kind of throws everything for a loop. But all right. Oh, hey, Andy, I hope they went well. All right, y'all. I'm going to let you guys get back to it and rewind. Tell me what you think, what you notice, because I know some of you guys are going to turn your eyes on and notice more shit about that I didn't notice. So, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.